potential in the void, back before the birth of the universe. You were a seed of eternal potentiality, of divine being. And God, Goddess in cosmic copulation conceived the creation birth of this great universe, of which you are an eternal part. Though you were only a potential in the mind of God, in the mind of Goddess, as part of the universe about to be created, you knew, even then, before you were created, everything that is, was, or would ever come to be. Every potential part of the creation carries the seed consciousness of our Creator. You spring from an eternal void which has no beginning and unfolds into an endless end. You were not a manifestation and had no form before your emergence from this vortex void of creation. Yet as a seed potential in a cocoon of eternal blackness, you were another home for cosmic consciousness. And now you are part of a newborn universe, spat forth from the mouth of God Goddess, moving forward as an individual life form. You are now the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic, all that is. I see myself as God sees me, cut from the sacred cloth of Creator's own divinity, a microcosm of God's allness I am, journeying down the corridors of an eternal expand. We are all fashioned of sacredness and heavenly purity, so let's purify our gaze, rise up and truly see. We have no business called original sin. Who we are is that deepest light within. The outer human darkness of sickness, fear, and pain was never meant to last and will certainly not maintain. So let's see ourselves as God sees us, transcendent beyond all fear and the keepers of heaven's trust. We are sacred, we are pure, we are wise, we are strong, we are light, we are love, we are healed, we are whole, we are abundant, and we are at peace. I love myself as God loves me. I allow my ascension as the fruit of God's intention. I honor myself as God honors me. I allow my abundance as God thrives in and through me. I am at peace with myself as God is at peace with me. I trust myself as God trusts me. I allow my self-esteem as the elevation of God within me. I allow my creative expression as God creates through me. I get myself as God gets me. I forgive myself as God forgives me. I allow my wholeness as God heals through me. I enrich myself as God enriches me. I allow my divine power as God's intention for me. I allow eternal love as the love of God for me, for all, through me. Letter to my blessings. Dear blessings, one and all, Thank you for pouring down like waterfalls from heaven upon me, every being, and the whole sweet earth. Thank you, Creator Source, for aligning us with our worthiness that summons all blessings that are, were, and ever will be. Every time is now. Every space is here. Everyone is me. Dear love, wisdom, and divine power, thank you for awakening within the heart-mind of myself and all. Thank you, love, for being our eternal go-to and being instantly available to us, no matter how long we have turned away from you. Thank you for teaching us that to love all beings is to love the furthest reaches of our own self. Love is eternal, and hate will pass away. Thank you, wisdom, for being the awareness within us that we are rising triumphant over every world crisis. We are empowered by everything. Thank you, wisdom, for affirming my redemption and the redemption of all. At the center of our being, we are all innocent, and by mercy and compassion unto heaven we are sent. Resurrection of ascension, and God is found in man and woman, and we all are family members of the great ascended clan. Thank you, divine power within me and all, for being our worldwide affirmation of dissolving fear, disease, and malicious mechanisms of control. Dear divine love, thank you for intimately introducing us to compassion and motivating us to share it with all. Thank you, compassion, for teaching me, for teaching us that we are co-eternal with God and how to guide darkness back into the family of light. Dear God, Goddess Absolute, thank you for revealing to me that I am a prime creator. Thank you for teaching us that all blessings and realities already exist as formless embryos in the vortex womb of creation, in the vortex womb of our soul. Thank you for teaching us that in order to bring creation into manifestation, we simply allow ourselves to receive what is already given and to focus our attention only upon that which we truly want. Within our asking and allowing is the blossoming seed of our receiving. All genuine prayers are pre-answered, and all blessings are pre-given. The pre-physical level of reality is the first level of giving and receiving. Dear infinite blessings, I allow and let there be your eternal downpour upon me and the all that is. I am that I am. I dream awake, and it is done. I, the great we, allow, receive, and eternally send forth the formless and formed reality of our sacred immunity, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and societally. We are empowered by everything. I, the great we, am invincible, invisible, and invulnerable to coronavirus, all viruses, fear, and negativity. We bless the chaos to make it right, reverse the tide, and free the light. This we do by heaven's might, to thus fulfill our divine birthright, that only wholeness fills our sight. We see what is needed, that our prayer will be heeded. We see it as though we've already succeeded. We are empowered by everything. We are healthy. We are whole. For this is the truth our Creator has told. And now we allow divine magic to unfold. I, the great we, am led by love, and love shall have its way with all. This is the way of things eternal. Our wellness is co-eternal with God. We bless all those caught up in fear. We bless and love them free, for this is God's divine decree. We forgive those who promote fear and darkness. We know that they will come back home, their fear burned away on compassion's throne. We are empowered by everything. I, the great we, allow, receive, and eternally send forth the formless and formed reality of infinite safety for all. We are safe. We are abundant. We are filled with love and compassion. We realize that all of the wonderfulness, blessings, and goodness of life is our own by extension. We are joined in the feeling frequency of all great realities and blessings. We are jump-started by the infinite multiplication of wonderfulness. I, the great we, am heir to the mansion of absoluteness. We know that where we give our emotional attention is what we breathe life into. Sweet source of life, guide our attention to focus upon health, wholeness, goodness, abundance, safety, patience, forgiveness, love, compassion, creative expression, a world of wholeness and all good things. We are empowered by everything. I, the great we, see what is needed, that our prayer will be heeded. We see it as though we've already succeeded. We have faith in advance, and good is left not up to chance. We invoke the spirit of fire and purge the enemy of our desire. We make the wise decision to maximize our vision. I see myself as God sees me, cut from the sacred cloth of Creator's own divinity, a microcosm of God's allness I am, journeying down the corridors of an eternal expand. We are fashioned of sacredness and heavenly purity, so let's purify our gaze, rise up and truly see. We have no business called original sin. Who we really are is that deepest light within. The outer human darkness of sickness, fear, and pain was never meant to last and will certainly not maintain. So let's see ourselves as God sees us, transcendent beyond all fear, and keepers of heaven's trust. We are sacred, we are pure, we are wise, we are strong. We are light, we are love, we are healed, we are whole, we are abundant, and we are at peace.